Fuck easy. Fuck easy. Fuck easy. I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak shit. People know that I'm a threat. Next year it's private jets. I paid my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a season vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his neck. DT, trip, you know what's coming next.
Woof. Yeah, it fucking worked. So, very quickly, good evening, people. Welcome to Danny AFC TV. The first thing I'll explain why I couldn't go on StreamYard, I was trying to take their logos away. Now, apparently, when you're premium on StreamYard, you can take their bullshit live now with StreamYard away. I went to do it, and fuck me, well, they wouldn't let me add myself to a stream. But people, yes, good night. Good night. Fuck me, there I go. Yeah, it's been one of them days, isn't it? Now, I big myself up on this because a couple of weeks ago when we were proper, or maybe even just a week ago, when people were getting into it on the stream, Dan, could it be Martinez? Could it be Maddison? What could happen at the club? I went with, it will be Tammy Abraham, Aaron Ramsdale, Odegarrd. Now, I know all hasn't come out in the wash yet, but Odegarrd possibly could be an obligation, you know, the loan thing, pay them next summer. We're not sure yet. Ramsdale is 24 mil, not the 40 suggested at the start, 6 million in add-ons. But is the 24 been thrown down in cash money? I fucking severely doubt that. And Yumi, a real one of the realest ones on this channel. What's going on, mate? Now, mate, we've got a load of things to cover. So before anyone jumps into the Leaker's absolute real one, Linda, what's going on, girl? I want to cover a couple of bits. So number one, who's absolutely sort of, I don't think there's any trust the process Arteta fans left, not at least on my channel. But we're going to ask how happy people are with the signings, how chirpy we are going to fucking Chelsea with Lukaku and co. Like, okay. We're going to ask a couple of questions. Was the correct positions filled at the club this summer? I take it as that will be the fifth signing in the door. That's it now. I don't think there'll be a right back. There's no one coming in to help out in the central midfield. So Sammy Lokonga, good luck, my son. No. I 100% know that. What we don't know is at the moment, Yumi, is if we're paid 35 million to them right now, or if it's that kind of we're paying you next summer. What I'm going there with that is, Yumi, again, Pepe style, call it a drug deal. Did we get a player on kick? Arsenal, don't get it wrong. We spend money. We make signings. We all know that. Certain networks have said it. Look how much we've spent. Yes, I get it, you cocksuckers. Arsenal, statistically, £72 million, spend a lot of money. In total, I don't know this factually, we've probably spent 35-40 on Pepe so far. If my sources are correct, and I have got good sources, and one of them has popped up today, the same one I talk about. The guy that works for Arsenal, the silent assassin, the guy who hasn't spoke to me all summer, has come with something today. Mr. Costa, how are you? A real one? What are you saying, bruvs? What's this we go for? Who's this? RB, Ramsdale? Anyway, hold on. We'll come back to all of that in a minute, yeah? As I said, where the fuck what actually was I before I said what I want to the big Mr. Costa? Have we... Listen, here's the talking points for tonight, first of all, people. Have we covered and addressed the correct positions? I'm sure there's no, as I say, Arteta blowjob merchants left on my channel at least. So we're going to get into the... How far are we behind from being a top 4 club? Like, if someone said to me at the end of or at the start of the window, Dan, you're going to make 5 signings, I would have been hoping that them 5 signings could have maybe elevated the club towards top 4. Am I blowing myself jumping around like a fucking hippie going fucking nuts, giving it, whoa, we're fucking saved? No. Do I think Odegarrd and Ramsdale are fucking disgustingly bad players? No. At this moment, though, like, do you know, I hate comparing shit and clubs and etc. But when Liverpool were not forced into the sale of Coutinho, but when he bitched out and he decided he was a brilliant player and he wanted to play for one of the best clubs in the world, etc., etc. And I'm going to get into all the comments soon, guys. Liverpool sort of stood back and they made a decision massively clearly. Their owners do spend money and they do back Klopp, but on a similar level to Arsenal, they don't over fucking do it in any terms of imagination. Look at their spending so far this season. They'll probably shut me up and go and get a prime whatever Mbappe, but it's only Konate, as far as I know, coming in the doors at Liverpool, probably with a couple of the younger boys going out. What I'm saying is Liverpool had to finance their shit. And they badly needed a goalkeeper. They badly needed a central defender. And they wanted to go up market. They didn't want to shop at Aldi, Lidl, wherever. They were going straight M&S, fucking Harrods, whatever the fuck you want to say. And they went down we're going to go for Premier League quality. Van Dijk also played in Scotland, blah, blah, blah. Battered Barcelona in a famous 2-1 win. We know Van Dijk's story. The goalkeeper, we weren't as sure, do you know what I mean? Look at Kepa at Chelsea. But they addressed problems that needed to be fixed there and then for them to become a fucking title-winning team. Now, again, I'm not comparing Arsenal and I'm not saying we're about to be any title. I think everyone gets the gist of exactly where I'm going. I'm saying it isn't exactly fucking cracking heroin money we've spent this summer. We've spent some dough again. Again, we don't know all the terms. Was Ben White 50 million slapped down cash money? Possibly. Odegaard, I doubt it. That could be an obligation with a loan of an obligation, etc. Ramsdale, I'm sure they haven't been given the 24 million up front. And they certainly haven't been given the fucking 6 million in fucking add-ons. So, before I actually just go into it, we're going to start bigging up everyone on the stream tonight. Guys, I'm back on the StreamYard thing. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe YouTube's cool, but we'll get into that later. So, yes, Lee Akers, real one. Mate, I'll see you at the stadium. Well, I'll see you before the fucking stadium. But me and you'll be at the stadium. 2 fucking soldiers. And you, me, real one. I'm interested in all your comments tonight. How happy are we? How fucked are we for this season? Shouts out to all the Stradbally crew. Shouts out to... Hold on. Does that actually say Dick? Dick Dunn. Hello, Dick. With a bit of fucking done. Shouts out to the lovely and beautiful D. Of course, the lovely wife of the man himself. OBE, and I forgot his name. Shouts out to Reggie. How the fuck could I ever forget Reggie? Reggie, what's going on, mate? And is that Layla? Well, Layla's an absolutely fucking grand name. In fact, it's one of my most favourite fucking names in the world is Layla. Layla, how you doing, princess? Shouts out to Mr. DBOBE. My God, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. Oh, fuck. That's really fucked up shit, but that's probably because Arsenal are just driving me to some next level shit. Shouts out to WB. Not sure if you're on the stream. Right, let's get into the comments. What is the man Costa saying? Bad window, thought we've spent. Well, yeah, mate. Again, not blowing myself. It's nothing I haven't really called apart from the Tammy bit. And I'm sure we did desperately try and tell Chelsea, we will give you the 34 mil with the 4 million in add-ons, the same as Roma. But we're going to pay you next summer, you cunts. And obviously being Arsenal, Chelsea weren't having that. Right. What's the man himself saying? All right, doesn't this just prove that everyone is moaning about the Kronkers? We've spent big this summer. The fact is we don't invest wisely. Yes, it's almost like we were listening to each other what I was just ranting about. This is what I'm saying, but mate, it's also a thing of how do we get this one out there? If Man United spend £73 million on a winger, they don't come home with Pepe. Even though I've already said publicly on this channel, I think Jadon Sancho could struggle for a couple of months. Yes, he's English. Yes, he was from Manchester, but he's never played a shit of fucking bollocks of Premier League football. But again, clearly this ain't our problem. What I'm saying is It's where the money goes and it's the way deals are structured. We don't throw down 72 million and fucking 50 millions and that willy-nilly. Do you know what I mean? Do you think Real Madrid have honestly got 35 million quid out of us this afternoon? Bollocks. We've staggered that, fucked about with the payments, this, that, and that. He has to blow himself first. La, 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 la. It is the Arsenal way. Some people could say it's brilliant business. Real Madrid were quoted at 1 in 60 and then 40 and etc. and etc. Right. All my real ones will tell you to fuck yourself at that. I think Ramsdale and Odegarrd was exhausted by me for a very long time, mate. You disappeared for a little while. I don't know. I think you were blowing Robson in Luton. So, mate, again, as I said tonight, clearly, I don't know. I didn't see that comment. I've pretty much had it right, apart from the Tammy bit. The Tammy bit sort of just exploded onto the scene. And I think what it was, it just wound me up. And I really did believe this was something Arsenal would do. Now, we're going to get onto some... Ben, real one, don't everyone on holiday. I know, mate. Hold on, don't everyone on holiday. Saying to the fans, be excited. Mate, I know. And tell me about it. Now, as I've always said, I do have a link that does work for the club. He hasn't got no massively fucking glamorous role or anything. But he's told me one or two things in the past, pre my channel. He was, how the fuck have I got the light on? He was correct. But he's come with something very interesting today. And this guy doesn't fuck about. And let me tell you, he's Arteta in. He's trust the process. He doesn't love my attitude towards the club. As a human being, me and him know each other personally. Cool. But we don't like each other's opinions. But we've got a massive amount of respect for each other for one reason or another. I'd love him to come on one day. I'm going to call him K. I think I've named his name a couple of times. Yeah, he works for the club. But this is something that K sent to me today. And this guy is not controversial, and he doesn't rock boats. The reason for Aubameyang and Lacazette, that I know it as it is so far, both are being sold. Had a punch up with each other. Each other. These two are meant to literally want to blow each other, but okay. Had a punch up with each other. Both had a row with Arteta over tactics. Aubameyang was sub. Both kicked off. Now, I don't really understand that bit. The way I've kind of said it to you guys, I reckon Aubameyang was on the left, Florin was up front, Pepe was on the right. Bad attitudes in training this week. Both went to a party with someone allegedly of COVID. As you would say, basically, Danny, it's a load of bollocks talk and blah, blah. I think that's him more going into the COVID part of things. Now, this guy is not one to rock the boat, but all we can actually confirm from what he has said there, which we all already knew, we're not dickheads on Danny AFC TV, apart from our one guest, is there's definitely something going on with the two boys, Lacazette and Aubameyang, behind the scenes, and all is obviously not fucking good. Now, boys and girls, we were all here when Matt made his revelations the other day about Willian Bellerin leaving, blah, 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 and them boys coming in. As my people attacked you with immediately straight away, you were saying obvious things or things that I had told people previously weeks before. So shameless twat, really? Again, bro, come on. Fuck me, they're on their own chat here. Okay, fair enough. I was wondering what the fuck was going on here. I was watching for Dan to show over at Luton game to box him. Mate, bigger fish to fry with Chelsea. And isn't Luton on Saturday, no? Because if you're really tempting me, Liakers is on the stream right now. This will be one of the people you'll be meeting. Say good fucking evening, you mug. What's Luton tonight? Mate, I don't follow all your fucking cup games and everything. Again, Arsenal fans, we've got bigger fucking things to worry about, like the state of our fucking club. Right. Okay, let's start with Mr. Hanyumi tonight. Now, I could have banked my fucking BMW. I could have banked my fucking dick on it, mate. I knew you was going to say something similar. Not that I'm slagging you for anything. Like, I'm down for Ramsdale. Do you know why? At least he knows about the Premier League. even though he's a goalkeeper, like, can't miss by saving shots. But he's obviously a decent goalkeeper. I would have went for Sam Johnson. Was it a thing that this is staggered payments and West Brom wanted straight cash money, even if it was slightly cheaper, 15, 16 mil, they wanted it all there and then? I can't tell you. I can't tell you a lot about the club. Well, I can, you know me and my knowledge. But what I'm saying is I can't tell you what the club, especially people like Edu on his skiing trip, Arteta, are actually thinking. We all know Arteta was made the manager, like, coach, that. How much of the input is his? Like, did he scream Odegarrd and fucking Ben White and Ramsdale? Sorry, like, you know what I mean? Were these deal breakers? But it sort of goes and shows and proves to be one thing. This cunt is not getting sacked from this club. They're backing him. Or backing him as best as they can as frauds, as in staggered payments, getting deals that are done convenient for the club. People want to talk about the English quota. So why sell Willock? Again, that's an Emi Martinez deal all over again. We wanted to sell a whole load of people when we were trying to sell Emi Martinez. People weren't going nowhere. 2-2's Villa come in, cash money on the hip, and said, we want your fucking goalkeeper. We done the deal. In an ideal world this season, again, my only question could be, not because I like Arteta or the Arsenal board, is if Bellerin, Lacazette, or whatever, bad eggs, whatever you want to call them, because we thought, again, a year ago, he got rid of all the bad eggs. But anyway, that is, again, and ever, this could go on for hours tonight. This could be spectacular. We could get into Arteta's bad eggs. Saliba, Guendouzi. Oh, God. Anyway. Let's jump into the comments for me because I've literally just fucking lost what the fuck I was saying. Right, would have preferred Madison, but he's signed. But he's signed. Where's the cannon? And I hear that. And deep down, when me and Lee Akers are there, we're fucking around and we're going nuts at the stadium on Saturday, we support all 11 motherfuckers that play, bros. Do you know what I mean? So do we. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing different here. We're all real ones. We're just saying that this one was kind of typical. This one, we knew from the end of last season, he really liked Odegaard. Right? As Lundberg said on BT Sports, how much better is he than Emil Smith-Rowe? And how much does he fuck up the development and the further career of Emil Smith-Rowe? Now, if you're telling me you're bringing in a number 10 who's fucking way better than Smith-Rowe and offers so much more in terms of assists, goals, etc., I'm afraid to say, fuck you, Emil Smith-Rowe, and I'm going with it. Unless he proves me different, I really can't see this geezer setting all the light. Like, is he getting 10 goals, 10 assists this season? Because that wouldn't be disgusting, I suppose, if that was the outcome at the end of the season. Mate, they're not only massive frauds, they're both massive fucking blowjobs. Like, of the biggest, the highest order of fucking blowjob, mate. Like, literally, go look up blowjob in the dictionary. I swear to God, there has to be a picture of Arteta, and most definitely there has to be a picture of Edu, Vinay, and the rest of the clan at the fucking club. There was another guy, I can't remember his name, Richard something. We're not talking about that little chips prick. There was another guy meant to be brought into the club. He's handling negotiations. He's doing this. What the fuck is he up to? Is he skiing with Edu? But they should have hold on. Infamous to Arteta. They should have let him have full control, but club is weak and give it to him. Yeah, mate. Most definitely. But then again, when it comes down to when Arteta walks into whatever he walks into, an office with Edu and the Kronkers, and he discusses his plans, like, the first thing he would have had to explain was, I'm shafting Saliba and giving William Saliba's shirt to Ben White. Like, he was backed on that. And Arsenal spent good money in previous window in a previous window on William Saliba. Something to the tune possibly of about £27 million. Every time I've watched Saliba since, there's still nothing that suggests to me he's not better than Rob Holding, Gabriel, Pablo Mari, And Ben White will soon see. One more signing left. So I've said at the top of the program, I reckon we're probably done there. 5 signings. Lokonga, Ben White, Tavares, Ramsdale, Odegarrd. I believed, obviously, Tammy was coming at one point. That could be more because I believed it would annoy me. And we like to do regular shopping at Chelsea for some reason. So come on, and who's that signing? Because I remember you said your very self, before I look at anything else you say, you blowjob, you said we was not getting a right back. So if you're going to pop up with Trippier, you're a fucking blowjob. If you pop up with a War, you're blowing half of the dickheads on Twitter, Instagrams, and every other fucking blowjob merchant fucking social media that there is out there. Who are we talking about, Lee? Who the fuck are we talking about, Lee? And I get you, but who the fuck are we talking about? Oh, sorry, Man United. On a different caliber to us, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, you finished second. You are Man United at the end of the evening. Yeah. When push comes to shove, though, there's only one thing I'd say against that. When Man City are after Grealish or Harry Kane, Man United were sticking to their Sancho plan and Varane, whatever. I'm still saying, even though none of them happened this year, but do you remember Man United were linked to Saliba? We seem to be linked with the same, like Neves, the whole saga mouse, Arsenal, Man United this season, Trippier, Arsenal or Man United this season. Mate, I'm live. I'll have to shout you back if that's cool. I'll shout you back shortly, though. Yeah. Not at all, bros. Not at all. Not even. Yeah. Who? I can call that guy, but I'm live. Let me just call him. But that'll get sorted in a hot second. All I have to do is call him now, right? Yeah. Go on. Right, cool. All of that can get sorted. Let me just give him a shout, yeah? Cool. Literally give me 10, 15, all right? Give me 10, 15 minutes. All right, easy. Why now? I told you about nothing new. Mate, we all knew something was going on. We didn't know if it was an argument. My take on it for the time being was, I reckon, who was told to play on the left again. Something simple like that. We all know they've been trying to fucking sell his blowjob of a mate, Lacazette. I've just now got it from someone else that they've had a fight, Lacazette and Aubameyang. I'm not convinced on it. I've just said this geezer's no nonsense. He backs Arteta like you. He backs the process. He's not a clown, but he's like-minded like you, and them two things. He backs Arteta, he backs the process, and he loves everything to do with whatever Arsenal say. But apart from that, for him to send me something like that, it was controversial as fuck. Aha, that was the prick. Richard Garlick. Again, what the fuck's that blowjob been up to? But again, a lot of people are just paid at the club to go around doing blowjobby things. Inshallah, there'll be one more signing. Interesting. But you can't tell me the sort of positioning. Mate, I knew Odegarrd. I thought I knew Tammy Abraham from it. But as I said, that was just more. I thought the club was going to annoy me and just do more shopping at Chelsea. David Luiz, William. Do you know what I mean? Peter Cech. William Gallas. Now, which of them signings actually done well from Chelsea? William Gallas, Peter Cech, Luiz. Peter Cech wasn't the worst goalkeeper in the world. The problem was he'd had his accident, he'd had his heyday, and he was no longer Chelsea's number one. As we've heard it from Mourinho, he just wanted to stay in London. He didn't really give a fuck. Odegaard's going to get the number 11. So that was all fucking, again, sorry, favourite word of the second being blowjob, but that was all blowjob talk about Martinelli getting the number 11 shirt. Is Touré shirt number 11, the bastard? Fuck, it is, isn't it? Yeah, well, clearly not a part of the plans. Like again, Saliba style, not a part of the plan. You can't just give, bro. Thomas Partey could not walk into the club and just grab that number 5 shirt. There was obviously some legal wrangling, whatever with Socrates, blah blah. It doesn't usually, as far as I know it in fucking football, fucking around the world. You just don't take the cunt's motherfucking shirt off their back. Like Saliba's had his shirt took off his back. Yeah, bruv. But again, so much going on around my social media, and especially of Chelsea, I was just more looking out for names, mate. The names you're looking for, and a couple of names that were circling around me. I've got a name for you as well, bruv. In fact, fuck it, let's just say it. He's threatened to open me up before. WB was with me on the day. He was having an heart attack because I had all sorts of bullshit in the car. And big up to WB because he actually retrieved half of my bullshit after I scattered it everywhere, and I shouldn't even talk like that. But a geezer does openly say he's going to open you up. Well, now he wants to be my mate and meet me at the stadium, Lee. You fucking can't. I'm delighted you're going to be there. You have a good one, girl. Possibly. But if the rumours are true and there's still loads of tickets available, etc., it's going to be a lot of the prawn eating Essex boy wankers. And I don't know. But I do hear that. And I do hope. Socrates had a good attitude and professional and not being registered. Yeah, but no. My point on there was, my son, was Socrates wasn't fancied no more. Because remember, you could have dropped Mustafi out of that fucking 25-man squad and you could have put Socrates in. Pound for pound, I thought Socrates was the better defender at the time than Mustafi. But again, this was just never in the catalogue of Arteta fuck-ups that I talk about. Even just down to that simple Socrates Mustafi. In fact, bin both of them, if it was the English quote or bollocks talk, because they're both foreign, fuck both of them off and you bring Saliba in. Fuck the pair of them. They're both what? 30. Shit. No good. Been in the club for seasons. Mate, like seriously again. But guys, please, it's that time when I will say, please hit the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. Sunday is going to be interesting. WB, you're rolling. I know Lee Akers has got my back there. Yeah. Yes. Don't worry about things. Don't message people and don't worry about my business. Honestly, not in a rude way. But yeah, the boy himself, football's finest, said he was going to open me up. Now he wants to be my mate at the stadium. So interesting. So we know this, mate. And he had to wait till he had fucking fully left the building before he got the number 5 shirt. Mate, yes, I've said this a million times. Hence why, as I've always said, I don't hold it against Ben White. Because I honestly, Ben White, none of his fucking other clubs has held the number 4 shirt. So I personally don't believe he's walked into the office and said, right, I'm happy to sign today. I'm happy with your personal terms. But I tell you what, if you don't give me William Saliba's shirt, I'm fucking off back to Brighton now. He didn't say that, mate. This was an Arteta thing. He thought, how can I show Saliba, the little cunt, that I don't like him? I'm going to give his shirt away. Same like Torreira, then, number 11. His shirt's out the window. The guy officially is still an Arsenal player, but his shirt's gone. Do you know why? Because he ain't part of the plans. Bars. Mate, I haven't had time to sit down in new bars for a fucking minute. And especially when that other one's still on my head that I ain't cracked it perfectly. Even though I'm a G. What's the fuss? Of course. Bro, it's because you're a Luton guy, man. Do you know what I mean? You're probably told to support by Arsenal by someone. What do you like? Luton? Bradford? Who do you actually like? What else do you want from the owners? They've spent a lot of money. They don't know about European football. That's why they don't want to get involved in everyday activities. And yeah, and I actually hear that. That's why my first buck always stops with Arteta, my friend. Do you know what I mean? Because Arteta, Edu, they're the ones actually getting these cunts in. Ramsdale, again, I told you, I'm not opposed to it. I think he's a decent goalkeeper. Is there better goalkeepers out there at similar money? Most definitely. How about that 24 million? You just give that all to Donnarumma. Do you know what I mean? Donnarumma is about the money. Like, I know it would have been, yes, we would have been facing a massive uphill battle trying to nick him off PSG. But if you'd have told the cunt, I tell you what, we're thinking of spending 24 million quid on Ramsdale. We're going to give you that as a sign-on fee and fucking amazing fucking weekly wages. Guess what would have happened? We would have probably got ourselves a fucking Donnarumma. He ain't called Della money for no reason. So it depends how you want to spend it and if it's the correct one. As I said at the top of the show, Liverpool Football Club, they decided they needed a fucking geezer called Allinson and a geezer called Virgil van Dijk to make their club successful in the Champions League, Premier League winners, etc. Mate, it was 150 million fucking quid they spent. It was a piece of piss. We all know it's actually the Coutinho money they spent. But can you just see the wrongness of the fucking up and down? So even when your American mate Kroenke does spend money, can't you at least acknowledge that? Like, do you honestly believe this team is hitting anywhere near top four? If you'd have told me we've got 5 signings and what you're saying, inshallah, we've got a 6th on the way, at the start of the window, I would have said, well, surely if it's this, and this, and this guy, fuck, well, we're now, like, if we miss out on top 4, it's going to be fucking close because even with Arteta, if we get this, and this, the players that I was saying at the start of the window, we're going to be fine. And what was that? What was that, boys and girls? Ben White, not opposed to. Ramsdale, not opposed to. Need a right back desperately. Or even so, Ainsley, Nathan Miles. Do you know what, mate? I need you for another season. Guess what? We ain't got any bids for you. So we cease fire and any talk that we want to sell you, like Gabriel, Granit the Great, Xhaka. Anyway, guys, where is everyone going? Is it gone all quiet on here today? Shall I disappear? What's going on? Yeah, mate, let's piss on Luton all day long. I do swear that their live fixture was on Saturday, what he was referring to, that we didn't want to turn up or something. But Wenger was a different kettle of fish, mate. Wenger actually did know what he was doing. Of course, bros. And again, like I said again at the top of the show, Max Aarons is probably not madly available, but if you start throwing money down in front of Norwich, they will sell their players. They don't care if it's fucking Todd Cantwell, they'll sell their players, mate. And that is the bottom line. Top 4 is not achievable. Possibly top 6. So we're in a battle with Villa, Everton, Leicester, Totty to get in the top 6. Most definitely, bros. But then, do you know what? Everything I've seen since the day he walked out, including the football, has just gone pear-shaped. Bros, if you'd have told me this was what we were going to achieve and Arteta was the manager and we were going to finish 8th, and even a Thursday night was now going to become a little bit fucking sticky because we can't even fuck around. We don't fuck about on Tuesday and Wednesday nights no more, like as we did for 19 years in a row. I will add onto that geezer that you don't like, not in a rude way to you, mate, but that same geezer that you're telling me damaged this club, mate. Would I have him back in a fucking heartbeat in a second? Fuck yeah. Would the football by fucking Chelsea on Sunday suddenly be whipped around that park like they've never passed a fucking football in their life? Fuck yes. It's the mentality of a geezer and what they listen to and what people respect. Aubameyang, we all know, is a blowjob of a fucking character as a person. But deep down, if you ask him honestly at the end of his career, who do you respect? Mikel Arteta or Arsene Wenger? We know who he's going to say. Mesut Ozil is not every motherfucker's cup of tea. But if you ask him why he signed for Arsenal, I know what he's going to tell you. He'll also tell you why he signed that massive deal was because of the same man, Monsieur Wenger. So, even though I was very Wenger out, I'm just saying, bro, From everything I've seen since, fuck that. Fuck Emery, fuck Lundberg, fuck, and I don't mean that in horrible ways. I'm just saying at the end of the evening, do you know what I mean? And as for Arteta, Hussein will take that one away and say fuck him and fuck the process. I sort of agree with Matt. Whoa, 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 whoa! Not like we're not a top 4 quality team. United, Chelsea, Liverpool, better than us right now. That's a hard fact. Liverpool have only spent 36 million on Konate, but they're going to finish higher than us. Just because they've got a really good manager, bros. And when they unleashed him with £150 million to spend, he come home with Allinson, be it he sounds like a bird, and he come home with Virgin van Dijk. Isn't that a rap, bro? Like, isn't that a rap? Yes, they're back in Arteta, but to a certain tune. Just to a certain tune. And a lot of cover-ups go on. Ben White may have never have played for this club, man, if they didn't want to dark Saliba so much. Maybe he really doesn't like me, Arteta. How are you, Rowan? What's going on, my brother? What's the word on the street? What's the wisdom? Oh, God, you haven't missed much apart from the guest, the pain in the bollocks from Luton, says we've got one more signing coming. Mate, again, I love you, Lee, but you know what I mean? I've said that a million times. We had the first 11, the last 11, 10 and a half, whatever you want to call it. We know this. And then he become a blowjob merchant. But even in the last 10 years, when he became a blowjob merchant, bros, and yes, I hated every time we had to play Bayern Munich or Barcelona. It was fucking 5-2 and fucking 5-1 and 6-2. But we was in the Champions League every season. It was absolute light work. No matter how many millions are thrown at it from other clubs, we still found our fucking red and white arses in the Champions League fucking shout-outs at the end of the season. As Wenger did say, it was a trophy. And it was a trophy over things like the FA Cup. Wenger always said he would reveal the absolute truth in his book. I believe he'll write 2 books. There was the bullshit version, and then there's the one soon. Yeah, I know. And I did just say it to the guy. Yeah, mate. And I literally wanted to kick the fucking head off his French fucking dirty-looking shoulders for it and smash his teeth back in right to the back of his throat. But at the end of the day, mate, 4th is a trophy compared to what's going on right now. 4th, bruvs, I'll fucking stand on this channel with chest and tell you everyone they're a blowjob. And we still got Champions League football and blah, 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 blah. Mate, we're a fucking hot minute from having Champions League football. Let me tell you. We can scream Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Man City. Okay. There's 4 reasons why we might not get fucking Champions League football. I could show you another 4. Do you get me? I'm not so sure he lowered the standards, bros. I think he might have run out of a couple of ideas. Yes, the Lukesh. What else did he get? Fuck me. Mustafi, that last window, the £90 million window. Yeah. He proper fucked himself. He went with Lukesh, Perez, that fucking 17 million piece of shit from Spain. He went with Mustafi. He spent reasonable money. The board weren't delighted. The board thought, hold on, we gave you 90 million. You've come home with Mustafis and Xhakas and fucking Perez. What the fuck is this? I was questioning it as well, bros. What, did he become bigger than the club? He could do what the fuck he wanted. Was it true it was just down to agent money why we didn't get fucking N'Golo and Kante instead of granting the fucking great Xhaka? Gary Neville's made it more than public. The fucking bastard club selling Mustafi wanted to sell him for a year and a half. Is that not his name? What did I say wrong? It was Lucas Perez, no? And the boy Lucas, no? Or his other famous window, the one that done Wenger for me, I'll be honest with you, as I've made very public on my channel, is when he bought Arteta in himself. That was the window that actually fucked it for me. He bought the fat Brazilian, the left back, Mertesacker, Wing Chang Pang Wow up front. Sorry, I didn't mean that disrespect. Was it Park Sing Chang? Park Sing Wow? Park Sing Park Chow something came in from France for 2.9 million. Arteta come in. And we had just lost fucking Nasri and Fabregas. That was the day when I thought Wenger had lost it and he didn't give a fuck about the club no more. But again, my only point in it is, as much as I believe he didn't give a fuck no more, he would never have allowed eighth. He would never have allowed no fucking European football. Given one more year, would he have got us back in the Champions League football? Deep down, unless backed properly, I don't actually believe so. But I'm just saying. Neither can I, mate. There was other central defenders all over the world at the time, mate. People buying central defenders like for a couple of million more or even less. And they were better ballers. It just makes you wonder. Wenger was sort of told, listen, Valencia have said, listen, man, we can pay 7 million now. All right, it's 34 mil in total, but we can put 7 down now, 7 next year, 7 when he wins the trophy, whatever. Like, you know, this is what I'm more and more believing, especially in the Kronkars, what has happened. It's a lot of fucking just convenience deals. Do you know what I mean? Now, just before the Kronkers, Wenger used to sort of scream about moving to a new stadium, being on an equal playing field, blah, blah, blah. Did he believe in it? Was it when David Dean went, it went pear-shaped? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Even, all right, so let me kind of finish the Wenger point, because Lee Akers, like, I believe it was only when the attendances slipped that they actually fucking sacked him. We're never going to properly know because this club is a bastard. Right. Season 4 was like a 7 for us. We finished second. He's qualified. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's the same as Bellerin, though, Xhaka, whether you want to bring Leno in a couple of years later. It's all the same old, mate. Why? I said, and shouts out to everyone that has put a like on the video, because there isn't many. And yeah, viewed the fucking upload from earlier in the day. I kind of said I'd rather see Ramsdale and Trippier now than Odegarrd and whatever. Or just say, like, just basically I was saying, is it a thing of fixing one thing at a time at the club? Hence, should we try and fix the defence? The right back position is off key. Thank God for fucking Tierney. I still think there's something wrong in the centre. That's even with Gabriel and White. But who knows? Maybe with Ramsdale and goal behind them. Like, guys, so there's one thing to talk about right now. If our eventual, let's pretend this one extra signing that Matt the Wanker was talking about, say it was a Trippier. But we know I'm seeing something about a la. And I'm going to get into all your comments, yeah? Guys, would you feel better going into this season? Ramsdale, Max Aarons or Trippier? Couldn't give a fuck which one. Both English. We know one's young, one's old. Don't give a fuck right now. Whoever's easiest to get to this club, whoever will structure the payments easier for Arsenal to do the deal. Atletico, probably not. Or Norwich, probably again not. They'll want the money. Dealey or whatever. Let me just say it straight. Ramsdale, Aarons, Trippier, Tierney, Gabriel, Ben White. Do you think that goes a long way to fixing this defence? That's an extra 2 bodies, including the third body of Ben White. That could be Ben White, Trippier, Ramsdale. Is that fixing one problem at a time? Does that now make our defence stronger? First of all, Arsenal, because you never know sometimes. Does that make us a stronger unit at the back? Tierney, Trippier, Gabriel, White. Ramsdale behind him. Does that take the responsibility of the two superheroes in the midfield, Granit the Great, Xhaka and Partey? Can they now be a little bit more attacking, a little bit more forward thinking, knowing that the four behind them ain't going to shit themselves every time? What do you think of that, guys? Agents talking in Spurs. That was about a week ago, mate. There's the whole Spurs link. I thought it's King the player. Ends up at Spurs. We've already got Odegarrd. Surely we don't need it a while no more, mate. Exactly. 210, 211, 212. 5 years right there for that club, for our club, sorry. Yeah, of course. They're better than Petit and Vieira. Petit cost, if I remember correctly, it was £5 million as part of a deal that brought Jules Gramondi to the club. So let's just say Giles Gramondi was on tick, and Petit actually cost 5 mil. Vieira cost 3.5 mil. I know we're going back a few years, but that's £8.5 million worth of English sterling cash money. You fucking looting degenerate. Seriously, £8.5 million. That was one of the best midfielders fucking in the world. But that was where I always say Wenger was a G. Emmanuel Petit, the little long-haired, ponytailed little blowjob, had never played midfield in his life. Tried it once or twice. Went straight to left back. Vieira was a thoroughbred. He got the fucking best out of a thoroughbred. Emmanuel Petit was a little cocksucker at the best of times. But he still made that song sing beautifully, Mr. Wenger. Especially with Vieira there. Someone many years his fucking younger. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. Hold on. Let's have a look at this one. You can see Wenger had no ambition. Had no ambition. Team had no fighting spirit, and the owners only worked fast and petty cash. Most definitely. What it was, I think, and I don't want to get into this all night, Wenger had one way of playing. There was no plan B. There was certainly never a plan C. When we kind of passed the ball around, but a team was better than that and kept on just locking it off and shutting us down, we were getting caught on the break, losing 2-0 heroically, playing good football. Or for me personally. Until it got a little bit deeper when Bayern Munich and that started smacking us every time we hit the last 16 in the Champions League. But again, it's a story for a different day. That was Wenger's, I think, one of his biggest downfalls. He didn't know how to win nasty. And he got away with very many liberties at the club. The 8-2 at Old Trafford. And then he got that money to spend on Arteta, fucking Sandro or Silva, the fat cunt left back, Brazilian, Mertesacker, etc. Pound for pound as a coach, guys, it's not even close. We've never had no one in most of, I'm sure, your guys' lifetimes, someone as technically gifted with a foresight of Wenger, talking about even the way people eat food, the way people dress, the way people whatever. Wenger had a deeper foresight. We just don't know what happened after. Did he stop giving a fuck? Was he paid too much? Listen, Jose Mourinho hated him for a reason. Jose Mourinho hated him because he earned more money than Wenger earned more money than him. And he was like, how can a failure earn more money than me? It probably wasn't the right reasons why Mourinho hated him. And Mourinho, I swear to God, will probably say it straight right now. If I could grab him on this channel, I hate Wenger. He's a fucking failure. He's a voyeur, whatever he used to call him. Adam, sorry, mate. Yes, we're going slowly in the comments. As you can see, it's that proper football time. So we can probably do without Ben White's a clown. We know, well, I can tell you what we know at the club, mate. And I know a lot. But let's just see what you're saying anyway. Let's get into it. What? It took us 5 years to get a proper partner to play. Well, fuck me. They never dragged down no trees together last season, let me tell you. The whole Xhaka party thing, yeah, that didn't work for me last season, mate. Certainly not going to work for me this season either. And party, no. is not the fucking problem. Brother, again, I've addressed it as best and as truly, because I'm not a fucking liar. I'm not a fucking two fucking Bob Wanker people that want to just talk bollocks. I've said pound for pound, he's a very good goalkeeper, bro. I do rate him better than Leno. Is there better goalkeepers in the world out there? Yes, there probably is better goals. So, guys, just wait here 1 second. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna phone him right now, yeah? I'll phone him again. I did kind of forget. Right. Real ones, hold on. Where was I? Bro, he's still better than Leno. Will he communicate better with Ben White at the back? Yeah, most definitely. Leno can't even play it out from the back. He's disgusting in every kind of way. Again, he's no saviour of the club, bros. Neither is the other side we've pulled off today, Odegarrd. He's no saviour of the club, bros. I'd rather put that money to something. Again, not comparing clubs, but I like what Liverpool done. They assessed the situation. They sold Coutinho for £137 million, the lucky little scouse bastards. But yeah, with that, they went and bought themselves an Alisson and a Van Dijk. The rest was fucking history, no? It's addressing a problem, guys. And Adam Lallana, yes, could be right that 50 million on Ben White could have been spent so much wiser. But I do believe there's a different story with that one. I believe that William Saliba's shirt was not only taken off his back, he was given away by the club and it was covered up by what? A white English shining. Ha 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 ha. What's he saying now? Ben White has won 50% of his headers in the Premier League. He's never played in a back four in the Premier League or Championship since his pre-hit days when I used to watch him. Yep, it was definitely a back three at Brighton. Not so sure about that at Leeds, but I'll go with it. Okay, cool. But again, if you're a good defender, mate, you can play back three, back four, back fucking five, back 12. I couldn't give a fuck. If you're good, you're good. If you're shit, you're shit. And we're soon going to see with that boy. And that's the real facts here, isn't it? Who is this? I keep trusting the process. Are you, mate, my friend, are you on heroin, crack? Which one could it be? You keep trusting the process, Ramsdale is better than Leno, yeah? Lev, Yazdin, Dino, Zoff, Sepp, Moyo, Ben White is better than Franz Beckenbauer. So this guy has obviously never watched me in my life, clearly. Or someone has just asked him to pepper me. Number one, we all know on this channel, guys, please tell him he's a fucking mug. I have not trusted the process, not even for 10 seconds. I have not backed Arteta, not even for a second. The channel's been open, I think, a year or just under a year, guys. Have I ever backed Arteta once or the process? I shouldn't have to actually really comment on that stupidness. Are you serious, my G? Has someone just asked you to come and wind me up? I did say Ramsdale's better than Leno, though. I'll go sleep with that, and I will not make myself wrong. Leno is a fucking clown. When he was going with Yashim there, I thought he was going with Yedlin, the former Tottenham right back. Franco, Baresi, you're the most deluded fan ever. Bobby Moore. Mate, why would you even write Bobby Moore? Have you ever seen him play? No. Franco Baresi, I doubt you see him play. Genius of a footballer. Bring Franco Baresi to a modern day fucking Premier League. Bring him with Pep Guardiola. He'll soon find out what time of day it is. Dino Zoff. I don't know. He's a bit fat, no? Franz Beckenbauer. Slightly before me again. Don't want to comment on the whole West Germany, East Germany thing, but I'm sure he's a really good footballer. What the fuck do you know about them, man? But if you want to be serious, just jump back into the comments and the chat, my friend, because mate, again, you've just got me all trusting the process. Nah, not me, mate. Trusting Arteta? No, not me, mate. Trusting that little cunt Vinay? Fuck off. Trusting Edu? He's a cunt as well. Brazilian? Which decent Brazilian has he brought to the club? What's he had to do with anything? In fact, Juventus have just signed what could be a decent little Brazilian, £2.9 million or something. Kia George, a guy we were linked with for 12 months. I actually started like a deluded gooner, like you're saying, had to start looking at this geezer, thinking we might actually sign him. Linked him for 50 mil, then 9 mil, then 6 mil, then suddenly Juventus get in front of 3 million quid. Mate, subscribe, innit? You're obviously a little bit fucked up, innit? Don't worry, I'll teach you the way, my friend. I will teach you, personally. Do you know what I mean? I'll pretend I didn't even see the bollocks that just come out of your mouth. You know what I mean? You know, so, porco dio, mi grande mi cazzo. Like, seriously? Fuck off. See. Cunt. Are you joking me, bros? Like, fuck off. Did I say we're finishing 8th, mate? I think I've gone publicly on record. It's 11th or 12th for me. Do you know what I mean? But that's probably because I was high and pissed off. We might finish 8th again. Boo-hoo. Wonderful. Outside European football, blah, blah, blah. Wow. Is this geezer really trying to have my back? What did he say? Something like I said, innit? Bring Franco Baresi, as much of a little fucking G that he was, bring him over to the Premier League and have a couple of fucking... Let him have a little fucking... A prime fucking Vardy run at him. He's going to have problems. Hold on. He's back. Here he is. Everyone, fucking drum roll and chill. I wonder if they fall. The dog shit players who signed at the best. Huh? Wow. So, everyone. Guys, my real ones, I'd like you to start replying to this little bastard personally. Literally, just grab on, start replying. Please, I really can't have that on the stream. I'm not going to block him. He's a blowjob. He can stay there. But, guys, can you tell, please, my real ones, can you tell this cunt at exactly what time of day? He's never watched me in his life, and he's clearly on a wind-up. What a fucking blowjob. You fucking blowjob. Mate, you're a blowjob. Oh, is this cunt talking about me? It must be this little fucking Luton prick's cousin or something. Real ones, I'm begging you take over for 30 seconds. Not on Matt so much. Forget Matt. It sounds like you, Dan. Who has an unrealistic position for the club when the club is in dire straits. Mate, you told me they were perfectly run. You told me everything was fucking fine. You told me they were fucking amazing. So now we're in dire straits suddenly. Bro, do you read it? Do you open a fucking tabloid newspaper? What do you do? Or do you just suck the ET off? Like, really? Mate, you're a fucking blowjob of a character. Here we go. Here's a real one. Matt. Directly to Matt, you blowjob. Matt, you're a blowjob. Arteta could not manage a team of kindergarten girls and play fucking bar. We know we like to spit bars, but should we? I like Arteta. He's a little blowjob. We don't like being fantastic. We want to finish 8th. Do you want to blow me and fuck me in every fucking hole and crevice, you dirty rat bitches, my man? What the fuck happened to you? Let's see what this bastard says, because I didn't like his first two comments. 1, 2, 3 is going to be gone, isn't he? Again, he's not aiming for me at that. He must be talking to Matt personally, because he's not aiming for me there. The fucking blowjob. Thank you so much. Real one. You know, innit? Please get a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Seriously, what's this? Blowjob day coming out. Come on, what's this? Seriously, we'll spit bars for blowjob. Who wants bars on the stream tonight? Oh. Becken via Lej Vanshin. Offend them. You fucking fuckfit. Fuckwit. I'm back in shit all to do with Arteta and fucking Edu. What a cunt this geezer is. You don't know, innit? Like, what the fuck? Bros, of the furthest things that I would say in my life, the blowjob himself, Jonathan, I blow people Johnson, you fucking mug. Seriously. Mate, I'll be at the stadium on Sunday. Come with the energy. And Matt, we all know what time of evening it is with you. You reckon you've seen me at the stadium before. You'll probably see me again. You're not going to say fuck all to me either. Who am I backing? Now he's really trying to fuck him a whole fucking shit, innit? Down his hardcore to tear her out. He never trusted the process. Look at that. Never. I was the first to aim at the fucking process. I was the first to aim at Arteta. I was done before Wolves 1-0, mate. I was done before Burnley 1-0, mate. I was done before Aston Villa fucked us over 3-0, mate. And we played 7 at the back against a team that just come up from the fucking championship, you fucking blowjob. Seriously, do you see cunts like you? Do you know what? Suck yourself. Like, honestly, I'm respectful, innit? I'm a good person. But how do you respect someone just aiming bullshit? I said I didn't want to block him. I said I wanted to be respectful. But the real ones are here. They're saying, you're a fucking real one, G. Love. Liekos, you're here. Hanyumi, you're realer than real. Ben, love you, bro. You've been about for a minute still, man. Do you know what I mean? Hanyumi. Midget is most definitely the Luton boys terminology. So do you know what? That's the second time I've heard that, and it's been from the Luton boy. Ben White, let's be honest. Yeah? I promise you, by the end of the season, he's our best defender. See on your side. But in the centre of the fucking... Out of the whole Pablo Blowjob, Murray, Gabriel, I'm a giraffe, Rob Holding, I'm a Bolton loser. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Ben White ain't the worst of our problems, mate. As I said, do we fix the problems? Do you try and get a Kieran Trippier? Do you try and get a Max Aarons? Do you know what I mean? As for Ramsdale, you fucking blowjob, yeah? Ramsdale is not the saviour of my fucking season. Is he a better keeper than burnt fucking Leno? Oh, fuck, yes, he is for me, bruv. And I've watched him relegated 2 seasons in a row. Yeah, mate. Bournemouth. Yeah? Yeah, you fucker. You fucker, you. Bournemouth and fucking Sheffield United. He's at Arsenal now. It ain't so likely he's getting relegated. But he's going to get peppered the same way he fucking probably was at Sheffield United and fucking whoever the fucking Bournemouth you cunt. We'll soon see how good he is. But is he better than Leno? Yes. I'll go down and tell you that. Fucking backing Arteta. You fucking little mug. Yeah, he's a proper little mug, bro. Seriously. Proper little mug. Ben, respect to you, brother. Real one, seriously. Dan's never trusted that process. Do you know what I mean? Talk about some motherfucker trying to come on today, trying to trigger me. The geezer should be blocked already. You're a clown. You don't know how to debate. Mate, I've never blocked people in my life. Wow, you can't take the smoke. Mate, why are you still here talking all of your chitchy talk? Mate, I've never blocked people in my life. Like, Matt had to get to the deepest of deepest annoyance before I had to block him a couple of times. So, mate, again, you're either Robson, Matt, Callum, you're one of them free blowjobs that used to fucking pepper me. You're a fucking blowjob, bros. Seriously? Have the same energy. See me on the road. Call me a midget. And that there is so beautifully said. And shouts out to the Raw himself, Hussein Juma. Fucking fire, bros. I love everything you got to say, bros. Whether it's Arsenal, political, shouts out to you, G. Yeah, mate. On what Ben has note, well, Ben, what did you know, Pat? Fuck it, I'm sure it's nothing offensive. How is he better than Leno? Mate, if Leno played for Sheffield United or Bournemouth, they'll be conceding 150 goals a season, you silly little bastard. Seriously. Let their little situations fucking switch. Because I bet Aaron Ramsdale will be up for that. He'll be like, yeah, send that cunt to Sheffield United, put me in Arsenal's goal, and see if we finish 8th. All right, fuck it. I'm so good, we'll finish 7th. Ha 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 ha. Sheffield United will still be relegated to fucking Lennon, you fucking mug. Cocksucker. Cunt. Yes. Oh, yes. Just like Wenger, but Wenger dressed it in a different way. Of course we can spend £100 million on a player. It just has to be the right player. A load of right players come along, guys. We never spend that money. In fact, if we'd have just sorted our lives out, 40 million plus a quid for Suarez, we could have fucking won a title with that little bastard. Do you know what I mean? Because you see Luis Suarez was exactly the kind of attitude of player we need. Someone who don't give a fuck, like Danny AFC TV. What, you put me in a political with some little bastard out there? What, do they say this about me? What, like when he handballed the goal off the line of World Cup? Attitude. That man of work. Pussy boys at talk. I don't. I either receive them or just see a lot of them like you on the channel, like, bruvs. And seriously, again, yes, you're a blowjob. What do you want me to say? Like, honestly, you're a fucking blowjob. What flag is that? I'll have to even put the screen up because I don't want to see them on those. It's usually a Jamaican one, but let me see. Huh? Oh, fuck me. Do you know what? Even that one's missing me. Oh, fuck you and your flag. Right. We finished 5th with Leno. What, under Emery? But this went under your little fucking below the process fucking Arteta bitch. This was under Emery. And Emery does seem to be a fucking decent manager, no? Or not? Or not? You fucking blowjob. Emery got us to a point. I'll never explain Crystal Palace 3-2 and the collapse in the league. I can't explain Baku. Is he a better manager than Arteta? Yes. Would Saliba be smashing it now on the fucking Emery? Yes. Would Guendouzi be fucking murking all over the place and cunts like Granit Xhaka wouldn't even exist at the club if Guendouzi was there right now? Fuck yes. And fuck would I be a part of that as well, you little fucking rat. Fuck you. His attitude, bros, would have been the perfect formula at Arsenal, let alone the fucking 41 goals he'd have fucking brought to us that season. Oh my fucking God. Do you know what I mean? Suarez admitted it. He wanted Arsenal. He wanted London. And then, yeah, Madrid become hugely tempting a year later. So, bro, Chelsea Sunday, see you there, innit? Same energy, innit? Same passion. You fucking mug. Exactly. Emery was a clown. Emery was a shit cunt. But he still got to Baku, still got to us a point of top 5. And that was without, as we now publicly know, I wanted Zaha. I got Pepe. I wanted Harry Maguire. I got Socrates. I wanted Fabinho, who went to Liverpool for 49 mil. I got Lucas Torreira. So, he publicly admitted he got 0. Why do you think he played Guendouzi 49 games in a row? That was the one signing that he asked for and was sanctioned by the club. Everything else was given to him. The only thing I make Emery guilty of was being a yes man. If you didn't like it, as soon as they gave you Pepe for Zaha, you should have fucking walked out the fucking club. Why bitch about it a year later, you fucking Spanish fucking blowjob? That's my only beef with Emery. If you didn't like what was given to you, why accept it? Why scream about it when you're fucking sacked, you little fucking Spanish blowjob? Not in the Premier League, G. He ain't going Man United. He ain't going Chelsea. He ain't going fucking Liverpool. He ain't going Man City. You fucking clown. He wouldn't even go Leicester. What? Put him back in the Bundesliga where Kolasinac looked good. Bro, I'm a fat motherfucker. I could look good in the Bundesliga if I fucking stopped blazing so much and trained at it for 6 months. I could be a fucking little banging little left back in the Bundesliga. You fucking bitch. Go suck your mum on that as well. Yeah, bro, do you know what? Fucking energy is up. Me and Lee Akers at the stadium. Do you know how fucking... Oh, God. Sorry, Lee, but you know what? Do you see this geezer? Oh, my God. Do you know who this geezer is? Oh, my God. Do you know what I love about this geezer most? Do you know what I love about him? You can't pull the wool over his eyes and say, oh, I tell you what, because he'll look through me, you, and all of us on the stream real quick. He knows how real I am. And imagine if one of you little cunts that are saying midget on the stream now, I beg you, approach me. It'll probably be just us two. Do you know what I mean? Because that's how fucking bad we are. Yeah? If a no cunt turns up to the process, guess what? Me and Lee Akers are there. You got a fucking problem, come nudge us on our shoulder, innit? You're going to see what time of day it is, bros. Because you're going to see this geezer turn into a you know, mate, I'm a flip mode. I'm a fucking pit bull. I like to wild out on people. Mate, I've never seen no one, yeah, that not only couldn't I, even if I wanted to, stop and control. Do you know when a geezer says, fuck you, I'm going to smash the... You see them 3 cunts there? They're done. I'm like, right, bro, think about it. By the time I said think, not even about it, by the time I said think, there's a bottle. Woof! All 3 of them are like, raw, what was that? By the time they said, raw, what was that? He's nutted the one in the middle, bang that one out there, kick the other cunt in his bollocks. 3 man down, what you saying? And then he's going back to the bar girl. Darling, I'll tell you what, my name's Lee. I'll tell you what, put your number down there. I'll see you around the back in about fucking 5. I'm going to go to the toilet and have a piss. And I'll see you. Put 2 pints on a fucking table for me and Danny AFC to put get the shit on the table. Don't worry about them little clowns there. If they stand up, I'm going to put them to their fucking misery today. Do you know what I mean? Do you see the fuck? Are you fucking with me? Go on, tell Lee Akers he's a blowjob. Go on, bros. Go on, be a fucking superstar on this stream right now. I swear to God, I'll fucking donate my BMW to you. Go on, tell Lee Akers on this stream right now. Lee, I think you're a fucking blowjob. Go on, you cunt. Go for it. And then identify yourself on Sunday, son. Go on. Tell Lee he's a blow. Go on. I'm a midget. Go on. What I want you to do to proper spice up this stream tonight. I'm a midget. I'm going to have it. I'll have it. I'm a midget. Woo! Midget. Tell Lee Akers he's a fucking blowjob. You fucking cunt. WB, are you joining on Sunday? You know what? I know a lot of people ain't going to be walking with me because they know it's straight beef out here, innit? His best chances at Arsenal. Well, he had PSG and he fucked that and then had the grace of the Arsenal job. But again, a different story for a different moment. Brilliant comment. Yeah? Come with that, innit? Because you ain't going to come to the stadium on Sunday, bruvs. Do you know what? Just for saying that, bruvs, seriously, IP address. Just for saying that, G. Watch him jump out of here so quickly, it's going to offend his life. Watch him jump out. Watch him jump out. Yeah? Watch him jump out. He's them two's blow. Yeah, listen. Jump onto the stream. Jonathan Johnson. Safe. Let me check the other real one on this. Inshallah. Easy. Beg you answer, bro. You done know, innit? Bro. Sorry, bro. I missed your call earlier. Do you know why? Because I was live on a thing with StreamYard trying to make them fix my thing. If you've got a moment, bro, I want you to go look at, honestly, because he's pissed me off, Jonathan Jansen on the stream. Give me an IP address for him. I'm begging you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I've got you on loudspeaker. 1 second. Let me just take that off. Yeah, Jonathan Johansson. I wanted to see his chest. I want to tell him about what his dog is named and what his mum is named. Yeah. So, yeah, if you can, give me an IP address on this guy. 100%, bros. And Chelsea's coming. Yeah, I've had a lot of threats, easy, bro. A lot of threats, bro. Some crazy shit. And by the way, you see the guy, do you remember the thing you took from the guy next door? Do you remember that? Oh, God, I know it sounds like a drug deal. Yeah, he's got another two of them, and he's ringing me down persistently, just asking if we need them. Persistently, while I'm live, ringing me, knocking my door. Should I tell him just to calm? I actually don't know, but you know, he ain't, bro. He ain't. Obviously, so he ain't going nowhere near more than that. He's going nowhere near. And, bros, we'll go cheaper than that. But what I'm saying is, tomorrow, respect, G. Listen, I beg you. Listen, he's disappeared. I think he's disappeared. But Jonathan Johnson, I beg you, if you could just run your eye on that one quickly, bros, because he's already shit himself, the little mug. Yeah? All right? He's one of Matt Buendouzi's friends. Remember the guy from Luton, that little prick? Yeah, we know his IP address. We know him already. All right? Yeah, it's the same lot, bros. But don't worry. Easy, I love you, man. Inshallah, bros. I love you with all my heart, Magic, yeah? Respect you. Love you, bros. Carry on commenting, bros. Why aren't you commenting suddenly? Why aren't you commenting suddenly, bros? What? Because someone with more technical powers is just about to take over. What? Because someone that can fuck with your whole life is about to take over. Are you sick, my bros? Are you sick, my friend? Inshallah, bro. Come. Are you sick? Come. Bring me your energy. Pussy boy, you. Come. Where the fuck is your comments, cunt? What the fuck? Because I had to make a phone call. What? Now you shut the fuck up? What? Because now I'll put your fucking address on the stream. I'll put your mum to I'll put your mum to gasoline. What? Is that what it is? Why aren't you talking now? Why aren't you talking now, you little bitch? Seriously, what you think? Your boy Matt, yeah, Matt Buendouzi. I allow him on the stream. I don't mind him, innit? He's a little cocksucker, innit? Bro, you want to come on? You want to come and try to offend me, innit? Seriously, your IP address, seconds. Me, my people, acres, WB outside your front door, seconds. No imitation, blood. My face, innit? You call boy them if you want, innit? See what happens, innit? You see me? How the fuck is a guy trying to come onto my stream and trigger me? But now he doesn't want to talk. Why aren't you talking, bitch? Why aren't you talking? Yeah, bros. Differently. Oh, differently, bros. Differently. Because you see, inshallah, you see the fucking power of easy, bros. I love you, G, bros. Literally, I would die for you. Easy, inshallah, bro. I would die for you. If you ever had a problem, bros, you could not handle. Not that you're that kind of human being. Bro, I would die for you, G. I would die for you in an instant. As God is watching me. You see how many man want to shut the fuck up? Because you know about technical powers. You little blowjob. And he wants to talk about blowjob. That's because he's a blowjob. Do you see what I mean? Which dick are you sucking this evening, my friend? Yeah, exactly. You cunt. You want to be surprised right now if my guy ain't texting me where your mum lives, blood. Do you know the powers of my guy? My guy shut down companies. Yeah? No Spursy ones, bros. No Spursy ones. But people know directly if they make an aim at me, bros. Seriously. Like, all right, I could give you an example. Ben, call me a big fat cunt right now. I could have a. Bros, okay, I thought we're good in it. I'm just saying in it. I can grab out an IP address real quick, bros. It's not hard, innit? It's not hard to start pulling out people's addresses if they're legit, innit? And I'll pull out their address. I'll pull out their dog's name, innit? Their dog name. Their dog could be called Roman. Roman, come here. Ow, 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 ow. Do you know what I mean? I'll kick Roman as well. One, two, Danny's coming for you. 3, 4, pum, pum, lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8. If there's a pretty girl in the place, I'm gonna mash her. So you best stay up late. 9, 10. I'll make this a scene out of Saw again. Now. Fuck me, we're gonna get over it. I've never seen two bitches run out of a stream so fast. Matt ran out of the stream so quickly. You fucking pussy. Where is he? How far do I have to go back? The pussy. Run. The pussy. Run. You fucking pussies. You fucking melt. Do you know, I should have done the fucking call on the sly and then read out your shit on the screen. How much of a bad man would you have felt? Because I give everyone a chance. What is it? Am I white? Am I too white? Am I too nice? Because I'm white. Is that what it is? Huh. Huh. I don't know if you heard his voice on loudspeaker for a second. Did he sound like he was fucking playing? Did he sound what did they say? What did they say? Do you want me to spice it up? Say you got my daughter involved or something, got my children involved. Do you know what I mean? Lock them doors, bro. Lock them. Respect Mr. Silver. Exactly. Where did they go from here, bros? So, I had to call a very big, not even a favoring, because I'm personal friends with the guy. So it's not like I'm calling in any kind of saviors or anything. I'm friends with this guy. This guy will help me for the fuck and the fun of it. Do you know what? He loves it. He'll sit back and watch on his screen at home. Seriously. Inshallah and God and powers and everyone with us. He'll sit back and watch at home as I fry the people against me, innit? Yeah? Respect to Mr. Silver, you're a real one. Hussein, you are really the real. You know this already. Liakers don't know where Kamala is today. Where's WB? Liakers is right here, sorry. You're suspicious that the Premier League out to fuck us. No, bruv. It ain't like that. We've had that under Emre. We've had that for a minute, man. Last 16 in the Champions League, it would always be Bayern Munich or Barcelona on the Wenger. If we're fortunate enough to drag ourselves out the group with an Ashley Cole winner in the 88th minute against some Russian blowjobs. Bro, it's always been the way it is. Arsenal do it the fucking tough way, the long way, the hard way. The problem is, the Arsenal I knew had a knack of kind of doing it. Do you know what I mean? That's the big difference here. The Arsenal I knew and fell in love with back in Highbury. You know Highbury? I know you know Highbury. Long gone, bros. That was long gone with David Dean. And yeah, a lot of Wenger's spirit. a lot of Wenger's mind, a lot of his knowledge, just knowing what's going on. Do you know what I mean? That's all right. And it come easy at the end of the season. When we was a good team, bro, this shit didn't matter. When we were good, that kind of shit there don't matter. Because we're good. We're Arsenal, innit? We're fine. We're going to find a way. This Arsenal can't find a way. This Arteta regime can't find a way. It's dead. Brentford, fuck with us, bros. Do you know what I mean? And the only let up in this fixture is, what is it? Burnley, Palace, and then Tottenham. Well, fuck me, bros. I'll piss myself if Vieira pisses on us. Should we do the phone call again? Because I actually kept your name out of it. Do you want to do the phone call again and see how rude you are? Shall I do the phone call again, bros? Anyway, fuck you. Be rude. I'll get you sorted in a second. Not a problem. But yeah, bros, there's no conspiracy there, bros. It's this shit the way it happens. I couldn't give a fuck if we're starting with Man U, Chelsea, or fucking Leicester. You know what I mean? What, by one of your people? By one of your people, yeah? What, just because I've held fire on you? You're like you're a regular bitch on the stream, bros. Do you want me to put in the same phone call about you? I've already checked your IP address a couple of times, bros. You and Mr. Robson. If you're not the same person, you literally fucking live on top of each other. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not that pissed at Robson. If Robson was to identify it as him, then cool. Everything changes. Some like Buendouzi. It's over to you, G. I think I know who you are. I'm confident I know who you are. I've checked out everything I need to check out. Bitch. That's because you spoke about me, my hack game. You reckon I want to be DT? Mate, we know what you've done. We know me. My real ones know me. It's a say no more thing, bro. It's S&M. Bro, you're an absolute real one. I love you, bro. From the bottom of my heart, please get a like on the video. And yeah, man, see you on the other side of the Arsenal madness tomorrow. Time for them bars, bros. I need a fucking big piss more than bars. We're an hour and 27 in. Yeah, I can hear the voices. My voice is getting it because I'm lean. I'm looking around me thinking shit. All right. Matt, I've told you who you are, G. As I said, confidence level is desert. Do I aim at Robson that much? Nah, bruvs. Deep down, he ain't that guy. He ain't that thug. He ain't that warrior. He ain't that guy that wants to be fighting people on road, innit? So the last thing I want to do is run up on a good guy like Robson that ain't into the fighting scenario and start a beat. God forbid, imagine if I'm with an Acres. What happens then? The guy gets badly hurt. Do you know what I mean? The guy gets badly hurt. So I'm not calling on that beef. Do you know what I mean? But what I will say to you is Mr. Matt Buendouzi or your boy Jonathan or Johnson or Blow Jobson. Blow Jobson is about right. If you want to aim this shit at me personally, I'll be at the protest Sunday. Say it to my face. Say it with bumper cloud grace, innit? Go for it. We'll see what I'm going, innit? The last time a guy tried to circle me at the stadium, as this little pussy said, what happened? How many man did he have with him? I don't want to get into the whole beard thing, but how many man did he have with him? And it was me and my ones. Everyone's a pussy out there. They don't fucking come up on me 1-on-1. They don't even come up 2-on-1. My boy, the pussy, the pagan, the American cocksucker, yes, a girl. He run up what 4, 5, 6 man, and then 2 of them are recording. You got 4 of them trying to beef in. I try to sort of stay as calm as I could. I watched the boy walk around me. I informed man that had something in the back in it. As soon as I said it, the boy, what Twitter, what the Twitter thing, ran around my back and watched. Did I have a zoot there or did I have something real big? And it goes bang, bang, bang. Who the fuck knows, innit? Who the fuck knows? But let me tell you something. If you think anyone's kind of hurting me, disrespecting me at the stadium, blood, you best have one big dick on you, innit? It ain't happening, G. I'm the realest one out here, innit? Go aim your fuckery, negative fuckery energy at every other network that wants to fucking what? Make money from Arsenal losing. Sell fake fucking Arsenal shirts. Like, what's that? Yes, people cuss me for going to the club shop. I ain't going and buying my shirt for £34 off some motherfucker off Twitter. Are you fucking sick? Are you dizzy, blood? Are you fucking dizzy? My shit's done by the shop, yes, appropriately, and then printed appropriately. Danny AFC TV number fucking Bomber Clark 1 on the back of my fucking shirt. Look, Bergkamp, I hope you're involved on Sunday, energy. I know you're real. I hope you take part. Me and Lee Akers are there, bros. What do you think? Do you think this possibly couldn't get messy? But you know what? I was by myself, innit? And you know these pussies, even if they got 6 of them, they ain't approaching me and Lee Akers because they know already about his reputation. I know already know what the fuck he's ready to do. So I can't see no pussy fucking unless it's CAE themselves. Respect, absolutely respect the whole fucking CAE and everything that they want to fucking do and everything. Oh, shit. Fuck. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to keep it moving. And I've got a piece of business to go take care of. Yeah, I've got a piece of business to take care of. Look back, and what was you saying? If you see a kid with a Matchbox car at a protest, know who it is. Yeah, bruv. Know who that shit is. The pussy. Know who that fucking pussy is, innit? Mr. Akers, I'll grab you on fucking WhatsApp. Get me what time of day it is. Guys, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm getting more lean and lean. I'm thinking, just you know what? Fucking pagans. A lot of them. Shouts out to certain people on their Twitter spaces. Yeah, man showed me some love. And then, yeah, I had the same pagan come in. He's racist. Don't talk to him. Oh, God. Bro, come to that same little movement again. I'll be with Lee Akers at the stadium. Come try that same little pagan movement you tried, innit? Yeah? Record it for Twitter, innit? See how it plays this time. Lee Akers, shouts out to you, my G. My G. I see the comments are slowing down. They see it's getting more serious. Because you know what? Aim at me. Come. What, a girl? Seriously? How many men did he bring last time? I'm coming 1 man up. Don't know what them 2 men are walking with, but I'm coming 1 man up. The girl ain't gonna approach me in no fucking stadium. There's not even a chance. Do you know what I mean? There's not even a chance I'll be surrounded or spoken to at the stadium. Because there's a couple, because one real one, that one there, Lee Akers is with me. Like, are we serious? And shouts out to the Chelsea man in the stream because they would have to take some different kind of, and you know, old school C18. Do you remember C18 when it was C18 on the Matthew Harding? You know, the Matthew Harding stand. That's when I was a young gunner growing up, and I was growing up around a lot. Sorry, I was growing up around a lot of shit around football and a lot of the personal things, and Matthew Harding, and yeah, I was in with a couple of Greek boys. They were big season ticket holders at Chelsea. What? I went to a lot of Chelsea games, boys and girls. Do you know what I mean? Was I a Chelsea fan? No. but it was a different kind of scenario I was walking with, without saying blatant yeses, nos, and blah blah blahs. Okay, so yes, I know certain Chelsea dons. I know the Chelsea fans that actually give a fuck about CFC. Do you know what I mean? Fuck a Matthew Hardenstein, fuck a Ken Bates, fuck whatever their thing is, fuck a Roman Abramovich. I know CFC, the real CFC. And not that it's a whole aiming thing tonight. I've had a couple of cocksuckers come at me, aim at me. Light work. You'll see me at the stadium, bro. Arsenal, Chelsea, Sunday. Bring the same energy. Would you call me a midget, yeah? A midget. A midget. Are you going to say that shit to my face? I'm not rolling with 10 man. I'm rolling with one man. One. Two of us. Boring through the shit. What? What are you saying? What's going on, Mr. Parser, though? Real one. Bro, he's scattered so quickly. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable, bros. Seriously. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely unbelievable. Shouts out to the Chelsea G, though. What's going on, bros? How are you? You must be licking your fucking lips. Oh my god, of the thought of Sunday. I can get you tickets if you want, bro. Do you want tickets? And go and see that festival and that whole fucking fuck with an Arteta show unfold in front of your eyes, bro. Like, seriously, it could be record scores here. Like, I fear for Chelsea Sunday. I fear for fucking Lukaku. Yeah, man. Who's ever feared Lukaku like that in their lives? Fuck. But as I said, you know what I mean? When it comes to certain respect and love in the game, in the industry, people don't get it twisted. What, you think I like people that have Arsenal networks? A certain Chelsea man that are bigger, bro. But they just can't really chat these days, innit? They can't chat. Will I be able to from my phone? No, it's gonna make me download it, I reckon. I reckon it'll make me download it because I ain't got enough subscribers apparently, or da 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 da. I'm not as big as certain networks out here. Are you fucking sick? Are you fucking sick? My real ones are realer than every network out here, and every network out here seems to be a fucking blowjob. Even the same fucking network that's supposed to be on my side of things, the Arsenal people. Name me one real Arsenal network apart from Danny AFC TV out here. Ain't fucking happening. Seriously. Ain't fucking happening. Almost embrace the Chelsea fans on this. Embrace some of them old school boys that are knowing it. Oli Akers, you'd love them man as well. Apart from, yeah, the big divide is they support fucking Chelsea and we support fucking Arsenal. Oh, but they're real fans, bros. You know some of them Chelsea boys that I know. Oh, they're fucking real. Fire. That's the one. We'll record. Look back, we're going to record everything that matters, isn't it? So if anyone wants to surround us at the stadium, a girl, I beg you, innit? I beg you, a girl. I'm calling you out live now. Oi, Toronto. Oi, a girl. A girl. Girl. You're a girl. Bring your 10 man, innit? I got one man with me. One. Come. A girl. Hopefully that goes around Twitter right now a few times. E girl. Just in case people didn't get it right. E girl. Yeah? Come and try any of that shit. Do you know what will happen to you, bros? You get led down an alleyway, bros. I'm like, a girl, we've got your back, bros. Come with me down this alleyway. Before you even know it, bros, you'll have Danny AFC TV all over your fucking Ross. Do you want to play the game? Watch again when I'm rolling up to my car or something and man's doing research so bad. I get rolled up on as I jump in the BM. Watch this. I can see it happening. Am I scared of it? Nah. No. Bros, if you see a Lee Gunner stream of this guy, bros, Lee Gunner peppered this little prick into a next fucking planet, innit? I was like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, bro. And that's a lot of them that are on my Twitter. With respect to Mr. Parzar in the place, he's a G. I do like him. His attitude's correct, bros. And he's showing me the same love back. But yeah, is he even qualified? I'd love to show him a few of the real CFC, bros. Do you know what I mean? When I walk down that King's Road, what do you think they're thinking, bros? What do you think they're thinking of starting beef with me? Or they're wondering who's in the car behind me? Who's in the BM or the Mercedes behind me? I don't know. You have to ask them, man, innit? I've made it very publicly how much I know them boys. How much, yeah, on a personal level, we can walk into a boozer. We're cool. We're blessed. Do they like any of the young school Chelsea? No, they don't. Do they like the channels? No, they don't. But that's a story for a different day, and I'm not fucking putting down anyone's scene or anyone's fucking play. All I'm just saying is the Arsenal and Chelsea networks are just way two totally different networks. On the Arsenal side, you get that whole the blowjob merchant, 1 point whatever million subscribers, and then you get a little Luton degenerate rats running around them. And massive respect to you as well, bruv. Seriously. Because you know what, bruv? I do know what I'm talking out here. Yes, believe it or not. And bro, me and you can run on a live stream together, innit? You're Chelsea, but you're real, innit? And as I'm saying, believe me, if you want to call me out on that, I'll meet you on the King's Road, innit? We'll meet up with some real Chelsea fans. A couple of Greek boys from back in the day, the ones that were twisted. They didn't know whether to support Arsenal or Chelsea. They fought by supporting Chelsea. They were bad people. Yeah, bro, it's a couple of them, yeah. Shouts out to Alex and Paul, yeah, to Batman, to C18 Rude Boys from Wade. That's all I'm going to say, innit? Alex and Paul, I respect you both. Chelsea through and through. You're fucking Chelsea to that. You motherfuckers bleed Chelsea out here, motherfuckers, innit? Alex and Paul, yeah, man. I went to my first Chelsea Arsenal game at the Bridge. 3-2, we won. Ian Wright scored. I was still along C18's finest, you know? The finest. Oh, bruvs, imagine. Please, I'm literally getting a stiffy thinking about it. I'm getting a stiffy thinking about these little cocksuckers running up at me on the fucking stadium on Sunday. Literally, oh my God, stiffy galore. It's better than a blackbird with massively beautiful fucking big jubbly tits running up to me and saying, Danny, fuck me now. I'm more turned on by this beef for the Emirates on Sunday, to be honest with you. Yeah, mate. But it was Mikel's first target. Like Willian last year. Oh my God. Like Willian last year. Exactly. And this is what I don't like about these clowns. They have zero input on my club. They have no idea what's going on. But they want to aim on my channel and then say it was a racist thing. Are you fucking sick? Are you fucking sick? Fuck all, bros. Yep. And yeah, like a Mesut Ozil, a prime one at that. Put 10 good footballers around Odegarrd, and Odegaard is a real G. Do you know what I mean? Just Arsenal could be in a fucking relegation battle or a scrap to get into Europa League places come the end of the season. And that's at fucking best. And that's with no distraction of European football. Fuck knows if we'll have an FA Cup or League Cup win. We know the League Cup, Man City win that fucking shit every year. And as for FA Cup, we'll see how the draw fucking goes and see how kind it is. But yeah, Long Bergkamp, real one. Liekers, really than real. Hanyumi, real. Kamala, real. WB, Blazer, all real. Tiger King Prawn, real. Where's all the real ones tonight? Some of them, I don't know. with that, it's a wrap, innit? It's a fucking wrap with that, innit? Seriously, bigging up all the real ones. Seriously, all of the real ones. But you see my man here? I'd even give him a ticket for the game. I'm letting him fucking joke about the fucking mediocre fucking bullshit that's going on in my club. Right, I think I need to get someone to fucking blow me around there. Like, seriously, it's got that time of day. I'm getting all pissed off. Guys, man, see you tomorrow. I'll upload a video from the stadium for everyone that hates me. Let them see how active I am. Sunday, you're going to see that anyway, motherfuckers. Like, really? And if that one network wanted to come against me, a girl, are you sure? Are you sure, bros? You can bring as many men. How many men did you surround me with? How many men did you surround me with, G? How many men did you surround me with? And I left the big beard. Bros, I'm not going to have my old beard with me, bros. Even though I could if I wanted to. I'm just going to have one bad man, innit? And if you've got any arguments, you're going to deal with the acres, innit? Yeah? And a whole lot of fucking acres that fly towards you from. Do you know what I mean? Lumbercam, let me know if you're rolling. WB, let me know if you're rolling it. Because this shit's getting fucking real up on this shit, innit? Shouts out to the real ones. Lee Acres, man. Lumbercam, the man. All the real ones. Hangumi, Kamala. We all know who you are, bro. Boys and girls. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. I'm begging you. Let's do this, innit? Them boys, do you know, make my day. Do you know, make my day. A couple of my enemies roll at me, and a couple of CFC boys run out. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you sure? Are you dizzy, blood? Blah. You see a couple of them old school CFC boys turn up to the stadium on Sunday, innit? I'll be there to greet them, innit? As always, as of years ago, before my channel, innit? I'll be there to greet you, motherfuckers. And you boys know exactly who I'm talking to. So see you with a Stony. I'll have my kit on. Danny AFC TV on the back, innit? I salute you, man. See you at the fucking stadium on Sunday. You want to approach, you approach. If you don't, safe. Do you know what I mean? Big up to all the real ones on the channel. Shouts out to you all before I start just overly doing it and waffling it. I'm out the fucking building. I'm off my nut. You can hear my voice. I'm fucking done. Yeah. Every Arsenal blowjob merch want to come against me, come in it. Come. We'll spit bars for you. We'll do it any type of way you want, innit? We'll just fuck you up if you want, innit? What? Imagine the little planet's gonna go, we're gonna get him by himself, we're gonna circle him. Come on then, no man. What the fuck? God blow me. I'm out the building. Respect all the real ones. Fire. See a fucking Chelsea, innit? Blow